I want to talk briefly about one piece of the scale and arpeggio exercise, that skipping section. So here, if we're doing this in the key of G, that's outlining the G chord. If we go up to the next one, that first finger, that's outlining our A minor chord. If we think G, A, that's our minor 2. That's the minor 2 of the key of G. And why is it minor? Well, we're using all the notes of the G scale, and when we do that skip, starting on A, using the notes of the G scale, we have an A, a C natural, and an E. So that's just that minor. And now we're going to start on our B note. That's the B minor. That's the minor 3. B, D, F sharp, B, D, F sharp. And now we're going to start on the third finger for that C. There's your major 4 chord. This G is 1, A, B, C being 4. And why is it major? Well, that's how it sounds with the notes of the G scale. C, E, G. What a nice happy major sound. And now the next one is 5, D. It just happens to fall out as major. And now here's our minor 6. E, G, B, G, that relative minor, it's often referred to, or the minor 6. And then the next one is the 7. And that feels different than anything else. That's our diminished chord. It's 2 minor thirds. An F sharp to an A is the beginning of something minor. And then the A to the C sharp, or A to the C natural, has that minor feel. So two minor triads are the beginning of a diminished chord. 3 stacked minor triads is where the diminished chord really comes in, but we're not going to go there. It's too terrifying. So there's that diminished. And back to our 1. So that's a really excellent exercise to do. To pull just those arpeggio sections out of the scale and arpeggio exercise, just the arpeggio exercise, to run those, and that will help you hear, oh right, then 1 is major, then minor 2, minor 3, major 4, major 5, minor 6, diminished 7. And as much as you can, say those note names while you're doing it. That will help drive home so many connections in your brain to really feel those note names. Then, of course, we can take it one step further and do the octave. And jump. Here's my A minor. B minor. I'm just putting that top note in C. And here's the top C. Here's my 5 chord D. Here's my E minor. Here's that diminished. So there I would probably do the octave, although in reality we should do. That didn't feel totally right. Diminished never feels right, but I don't think I did it right, but we won't worry about that. And then the G chord. Because practicing the 3 notes is great, and practicing more is even better. So I would recommend going for that. The other thing that I'd say is very much worth doing is doing this outside of the key of G. The key of D is a great place to be, just starting on the D string. And then you'll feel, oh, there's my E minor, the minor 2, and then so forth. But go beyond that. Try out the key of A, and don't just start up on your A string. Start down here. There's your C sharp. Here's your B minor. Here's your C sharp minor. sharp minor for the G sharp minor, and then A. Don't stop with A, try out E. E is a great key to get yourself familiar with. Don't stop there, try out C. C is a lovely key, starting here on the third finger on the G string. D minor, there's your F natural as opposed to the F sharp. So working backwards in the circle of fifth, F is a great key. C, and then F. F is a great key to try out. And I think that both B and B flat are lovely places to be. I challenge you to do that. If you send me an email saying you did it, I will send you back a smiley face emoji of wow. I'll just be very impressed. So take some time working on those that arpeggio part of the scale and arpeggio exercise and kind of bouncing through those, because you'll learn a lot. Say those note names, and it's a good brain exercise. Enjoy.